So every clip you just seen was created by AI. Now I will show you exactly how I created that. So let's start this fun tutorial. The tool I was using is Google Veo 2 text-to-video AI generator. And Google, of course, did something crazy with the tool because they offer the tool via different environments that is completely confusing. So for example, you can try the tool on Vertex AI via Collab, then you can try on AI Studio, google.com, many different things. What I actually did here is try it via Vertex AI because there I can get a 90 days trial and $300 for free in a trial. And after that you need to pay. Be careful because every second of the video generation is costing 50 cents. Of course, not when you are using trial because you're spending all of that free trial money, but nonetheless, be careful with it. So okay, and also the weird thing that happened here is whenever you close your browser tab or whatever, you lose all of your generations. You kind of need to save all of those history in kind of a Google Cloud storage, pretty complicated, and most of the times you lose all of it. Nonetheless, I did lose my generations that I used during the preview of this video. However, I regenerated most of the things very similar way. So let's take a look. If you go to this tool, Console Cloud, then if you go to the Media Studio, you can then choose video generation by text. So first video that I tried is, let's say, a dramatic slow motion shot shows a brunette woman in fitted jeans and a tiny crop top. She's drinking milk and petting black British short hair. It's always good to add milk because video is more interesting. Let's take a look at that one. Everything is pretty realistic. Cat is realistic, she's realistic, and the milk is realistic. Okay, very similar one. She's drinking milk and petting British short-hair cat. Let's see how it looks like. Here's the cat, of course. She has an earrings, nose earrings. I didn't ask that, but it looks pretty good. Yeah, like that way. Now she's doing the same, but she's going into sauna. All the sweat, everything is there, and she looks pretty realistic. Very good. All of the videos are 8 seconds. You can try for shorter videos, but the longest you can do is 8 seconds. And then I tried to regenerate the similar things that I generated previously, but Google lost it somehow. Is a dramatic cinematic scene showing a man and a woman running through a dimly lit city in a heavy rain at night. They drenched, looking over their shoulders in fear. A shadowy burglar figure is in black hoodie chasing them. Let's see. Okay, so rain is there. Here is the person, but he's not actually chasing them. He's just walking by with an umbrella. Pretty weird. Nonetheless, the another part, as the man and woman crouch behind the parked car, the sound of footsteps splashing through puddles grow louder. Let's see. We have the cats. Those are the remnants from the last prompt. And here are the people. Okay, good so far. And now something kind of weird happening. He's transforming like a transformer or something from Terminator. Now kind of a more normal videos, let's put it like that. A cinematic shot captures a fluffy cockapoo perched atop a vibrant pink flamingo float in a sun-drenched Los Angeles swimming pool, and more of that. Yeah, this looks pretty good and realistic. Very realistic, actually. Nice. Then we have also a dog. I entered a cinematic high-action tracking shots follows an incredibly cute Dachshund wearing swimming goggles as it leaps into a crystal clear pool. The camera plunges underwater. Let's see. Yeah. Looks nice. Notice the glasses. Then, going back to the same model, the woman, a dramatic slow motion shot shows a brunette woman in a fitted jeans and a tiny crop top. She's drinking milk and looking exactly at the camera. This time I wanted to check if the camera movement or her eyes are actually looking at the camera. And they are. pretty good shot. Yeah. Then we have her, the same thing, but she's drinking whiskey now. Completely different shot. When you just ask drinking whiskey, completely different. Still looking at a camera. Pretty good. Now again, walking in the sauna. Let's look at that. And notice how the Google obviously likes one type of woman. She's constantly looking the same. Pretty handsome, of course. Pretty cute. And then we tried something with the Martians, because those always appear in some of the showcase rooms. Vivid and colorful big mushrooms in the rainy forest. Pretty simple one. Couple of videos generated in a matter of minutes. It takes maybe a minute to generate all of those videos. Looks good. Let's try this one. Very colorful, and rain looks pretty realistic. It's kind of like from the fairy tale. Yeah. Then I asked ChatGPT to kind of write me a couple of prompts. A vibrant slow motion tracking shot moves a trio of flamingos in a glittery roller skates. Nearby a pair of raccoons in leather jackets are DJing. Let's see. So nice. They have leather jacket, they're raccoons, they are roller skating, and other animals are dancing. Yeah, pretty good. Then going back to the woman, and because this was something that Google also kind of exampled as a prompt when someone is cutting the steak. So she's now cutting the steaks. Let's see how does that look like. Pretty realistic steak, big knife, and you see the remnants here of the steak. She's kind of almost cutting her fingers here. Let's look back. Yeah, it's kind of scary, but it looks good. Yeah, let's see a couple more. For example, this one. Not so realistic. It's a well done steak, but she's almost cutting her fingers once again. Then let's try another, and this will be the final one. A dry slow motion shot shows a brunette woman in a fitted jeans and a tiny white top. She's slicing steak on a wooden table. Steak is very bloody. Is it? Let's see. Yeah, it's completely bloody and rare. She likes her steak blue, as we would say. So yeah, the Google Veo 2 is pretty great video generator. It can do almost anything. It is pricey, but you can try everything for free and you will get $300 for free, and you can try playing with it. It works pretty good and pretty fast. The problem is that by my opinion, it's kind of a complicated user environment, UI. You have many different things here. This is basically more like a platform, not just a product. You can do many other things here, not just generate videos. You can create almost everything. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. So we generated pretty big amount of videos, and I think the intro was also pretty good. And if you did like it, and if you created something else, or you have any ideas what should I create here, please do put in a comment. And if you enjoyed the video, please do like and subscribe, and we'll talk some other day. Bye bye.